Got great side lane pressure with the Galio. Now you can add that with the Tryndamere. Same idea with the Aurelia. And yeah, we just saw the double kill he picked up against Carson Rich. So, I mean, does he get take two here? He's using the fact that Gala Ming had the first reset in bot to actually push this in while have Jackie Love and Mark push in bot so they can then rotate over to Dragon. So,
though, pressuring from the top side now. Jackie Love has arrived on the scene.
Oh,
Goes
no.
on. Mark just goes in. In comes Galio, but Mark's already fallen. First blood for RNG, and now the follow-up from Top Esports wanting to answer. They find one for themselves. It's an even trade.
It was a nice attempt from Mark, but the stun comes in before he can get the Haymaker shield, and he falls. So now, RNG still with Jungler, same with Top Esports, and they're still standing here.
They certainly are, and Bin not too far away from hitting that Mega Gnar. Knight has his ult on cooldown. That's a huge tool for Top Esports. They're being surrounded. They're going for the engage though. Stuns onto Ming, but he's damn tanky. He's difficult to kill, but not hard enough. Bin in the middle of everyone, trying to cause disruption, but it's too little and it's too late. RNG forced.
Blade of the Rune King completed, but here we go.
Oh, Mark starting yet another fight. Who could have seen this coming? The Haymaker comes out this time, and he'll survive. Nobody dropping for the time being as Tien will grab the Drake, trying to back away. The taunt comes out from Knight though. The CC chain sets up a kill for Jackie Love. And now RNG wants some revenge. Ming goes into the back of the fight. Xiaohu there, but low on mana. Still going to be able to follow up though. Mark steps forward, buys space for his team. The Haymaker, the sacrifice, but Top Esports got the Drake.
We still see smidgens of it, but Mark certainly on the set. Going to make things a hell for RNG here.
Oh, we got a taunt onto Ming. There's a showstopper as well. Everybody pulled in. Xiaohu doesn't get to move, and Ming stuck on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't have flash. He gets the Zenith Blade off to safety. He actually escapes. The feathers don't hit Ming. Somehow getting away with murder on this one. They still should be able to just defend the tower. As you can see the replay in the bottom right, Bin needs to be a little cautious. Wayward could just go for an all-in. He's just going to back away.
They dodge the first punch thrown by Top Esports. It's going to be so crucial.
We're looking for Mark's engage. We're looking for Knight's follow-up on top of it. We're looking for a 50-50 on the Drake at this rate. Mark going in, trying to get onto Gala, but the Haymaker is not really enough. Now Knight on top, but it's too little too late. RNG got the Drake. They've got a kill, and Gala wants a little bit more damage onto Knight. It's possible that it would be, but looks like for now, RNG get it back away. They were trying to pressure in the mid lane and the top lane.
Yeah, I like that they didn't drop the Herald that they had, though, because you can see out of their own jungle.
I love this transition to the mid lane. As you say, Herald in pocket for Tien, and you can imagine that'll be slammed down here.
They're taking Dragon. RNG want to trade it for the pick on Wayward, and maybe Baron after.
Is this worth? Wayward goes for the flash. Xiaohu gets the fear, though. This should be one dead Aurelia. Can Wayward get the resets? Absolutely not. That's too much CC. Locked down and taken down. Top Esports with a Drake, trying to threaten the mid lane as well. Perhaps can get a tier 1 tower.
I mean, if you end up trading the tier 1 tower and you get Dragon, I mean, that's a massive trade-up for Top Esports. RNG need that. Top Esports are just shoving into them.
They want to fight. They want to just muscle their way in. Knight trying to just engage Galio here, but he's locked up on the way out. Flashes to his team. Solar Flare in. Mark has to play defense. Bin in the back line is beautiful. And now the rest of RNG can follow up. Jackie Love alive, though, and gets one onto Bin. In comes Knight to the rest of the team. 4v4. Ming on the front line. Tien has to ult away. Ming tanking up. He's gone straight for the back line. The rest of the team can't follow, though. Turns Golden. Wayward onto Gala, but he's turning Golden himself. Can't quite finish the kills. His way on the back line, but Wayward can't finish. How you meant to play Galio? Oh, hang on. This is how you meant to play Aurelia, though. Going forward, Ming the target. Shadow Surge in. Here comes Xiaohu, but Knight in to save the day. Wade trying to get a kick, but it's Wayward knocked sideways instead. Bit of lifesteal there, finally falls, but Top Esports winning the fight. Haymaker from Mark to finish another one, but Gala stacking the shurikens, finds one, dodges the feathers, moving forward, staying with his team as Tien has to back off the bottom side of the fight, and somehow it's a 2-for-2. Tien playing with fire on this one, jumps over the wall, looking for a 1v1 in the jungle against Wei. Doesn't have ultimate available. Knight moving over to protect his jungler. It's a 2-for-2.
I cannot believe some of the escapes that we're seeing in this game, but you can see Top Esports thought they had the pick. Xiaohu turns around, and now the Dragon is alive. Tien is low.
It's so important that Tien survived that last play. Wait! Now he wants to go into Wei, looking for the kills. Jackie Love finds Bin over the wall. Doesn't quite have it, but I think the Drake. Oh! Xiaohu finds his knife! Shadow Surge into the pit. It's too late. Dragon still.
Yeah, now he's in range to get the ultimate. Mark trying to see if he can grab Gala. Gala has no idea the Mark is there.
Knight behind enemy lines. They're going on to Ming here. Mark onto the rest of the team. JackeyLove moving forward. Wayward is here as well. Gala's in trouble on this one, but Wayward whiffs the ulti. Way finishes the Baron. Top Esports need the fight, but JackeyLove is down. Mark has to run away. Wayward has nothing in the tank as Knight will fall as well, but Way finds Wayward. He tries to turn it around, but he hasn't got it in him. And RNG find yet another fight.
And Top Esports look at the winning ticket. Their Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is crumbling in front of their eyes as once more they get this great early game. They get 4 dragons, but they're losing the mid game of Baron.
He's got a GA so he can be real aggressive.
I love the build coming through from Bin as well. Tower happen.
Okay, Wayward just backs away. Decides against
Oh,
it.
wait!
He can't back away. The Moonlight Vigil knocks him into his GA. This is a huge pick. This is a game-changing pick. But the feathers onto Way in the meantime. He tried to find a pick of his own. And now he might have bitten off more than he can chew. Resurrects once more. Bin is pushed towards JackeyLove. That ain't it. Galio over the rest of the team, but the damage might have already been done. Gala onto the back line once more. Red and white as he shreds through the health bars. Knight surely will fall, but it doesn't matter because Xiaohu's the man of the hour.
A triple kill for Xiaohu. Gala forcing back Top Esports. And just like that, when Top Esports had control for so long in this game, RNG can end right now.
Wayward tries to get cheeky with it, tries to make this sneaky play in the brush, but it doesn't work out for him. Taunt comes out from Knight. He is tanky under that tower, doing his best to defend. One Nexus tower falls, but I go aggressive here. Way looking for Mark, but that's really not the target he wants. Bin on the top side of the play. Can turn Meganar shortly, but it's a little while. Shadow Surge in, looking for JackeyLove. The fear is there. Moonlight Vigil, the combo from the carry. Stronger RNG get. Top Esports felt like they had the number in the early game, but once we get to these team fights,
Gala's been the main benefactor of that, and the 1-2 punch there from Xiaohu and Gala, kind of a pat on the back from both of them to just show Shield kind of denies a lot of follow-up, but when you're being like hit by this 1-2 punch so quickly, it doesn't really give you the opportunity for Knight to follow up, and now RNG with firm control able to push in onto this tower.
Oh my
There's just
God.
nothing they can do.
The tower's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone in a split second. Look at TN. He's going to hold the wave. He's going to deny the push from RNG. I love this creative play from Top Esports, but there's 2 melee minions. That's enough for RNG to end the game. Remember, there's only 1 tower remaining under that Nexus right now. In goes Way, looking for a kick on JackeyLove. Solar Flare in. Remember, they have Elder Dragon and more than enough damage to proc it. Double stopwatching. Wayward looking for resets, but he'll find none of them. RNG start their finals strong and take over game 1.
And it's a similar story to what we got last time these two teams faced off. Early prowess from Top
It's like,
Esports.
you shouldn't be giving them that much of a lead. Them taking the Corki here, I feel like it's just giving Top Esports so much agency to set up the side lanes. Like, RNG are really like, okay, we're confident on a mid to late game.
Maybe Viego's the one being aggressive here, Doctor. We're going to see a 4-man dive at the bottom side. Gala doesn't get to play today, but a TP from RNG. It's Knight taking damage. He's ignited. He's down for first blood. And Ming wants a little bit more. TN on the wrong side of the play. Has flash available. Remember, no ulti. We're only at level 3. But Xiaohu can jump over the wall here. Way is moving over towards the rest of this play. TN low on HP. Ming there, trying to be the front line, trying to do the damage. JackeyLove here. They're focusing Ming, though. That's not the best target. 3v3 locked in the pit as they have to flash over the wall. JackeyLove regrouping with the rest of his team. Anchor, I guess it went wide because there's a solo kill for Bin in the top. And reset that Drake while the Herald's still going on. We're able to meet it halfway, stop it going all the way down. So it will be the Drake taken, I believe. Wayward in a 1v1 with Bin here, and he's low on HP
himself, but you're not actually getting kills. Now, though, we'll have to see if they can get Bin.
Wayward gonna go for the dive. Knight is here alongside TN, and the flash comes out. Wayward's low on HP, but not low enough. That's gonna be a
that
kill.
follow-up CC from Gala, but we'll just back away. Wave is gone, so TN can't try and help out, but Way is answering on top.
And here's Wayward's gonna get dived. We've seen this before. It comes Knight. Oh,
In that mid lane because Knight had to roam.
And that's a couple of times now we've seen that, right? With the wave lost for Wayward on the Herald play. We're just gonna go for the dive anyway. Gala, the target here. There's the feathers to find the route. TN gets himself a kill on that one. And Ming, alone under the tower, alone in the world. Tanking the tower is Mark as he pulls himself out to safety. Golden under the tower. Ming doing a damn good job, but they just kill the tower. Why kill the Leona when you can kill its defenses?
You're going to be stuck there anyway, Ming, so you end up falling with the Terror, but there's Wayward roaming down.
Wayward wants a 2v1, but
no.
that ain't a fight that you can win, my friend. Taken down by Way. It's a 0-3 game for Wayward as his tower crumbles.
And suddenly RNG again fighting back against Top Esports. They lose 2 on bot, they will lose Dragon, but RNG answering back a little bit. You get that turret in the top side, you're getting the plates in mid, you're getting a kill onto Wayward, so you're not getting these astronomical leads for Top Esports. The gold is even, the Dragons are even.
No, that was happening. Oh, Gala, he doesn't have his flash available. Tien jumps straight onto this Aphelios. And he knows he came out more recently.
Ming.
He's got more damage. Ming goes in for the play, but that's suicide, my friend. You cannot protect Gala on that one. The reset is there for Wayward as well. As it Xiaohu, you're in trouble. Has Flash, has Valkyrie. Will back away through the mid lane. Or through the Raptors, sorry. As Mark just Spider-Mans his way back
in this matchup and giving more control to Wayward, giving him the opportunity to take this top tier 1. But RNG, once they see multiple members of Top Esports, are again trading cross map, getting that bot tier 2. Where again it will be answered by top in the mid, so a lot of this, he can't even contest the second Dragon.
I mean, at this rate, Top Esports are looking more like Dr. Evil than Austin Powers, but Wayward trying to change that one up as he goes towards this top lane. He wants to be that international man of mystery, has his stacks, and will get the tier 2.
He wants to be the shark with frickin' laser beams. Well, at least he will laser beam down this turret as well, right? Like, it actually does work out for them here, and Top Esports, I'm happy to trade.
You already had vision of the guy auto-attacking. Here we go, Mark gonna try and play front line, goes for the engagement, just hits the wall, has to flash away instead. Mark's completely whiffed it, he's turned golden, but will not escape. It's a freebie for RNG, and they want a little bit more. The feathers go out, but they're not coming back again. TN, the next target, has to ult away. RNG find an opportunity every time Top Esports go for Baron. RNG crush them underfoot.
I don't know why you go for Baron. I don't know why we're seeing out.
Yeah. You know, last time you told me off for TP into the Drake, I will never join the team again. I will be in this side lane, says Wayward. It's going to be the Baron for RNG in 23 minutes, no less. And that's going to even up the gold as well. People always forget the fact that Baron just gives you...
Unfortunately, oh my Jesus, sorry, Jack, he loves how Baron went. But when Mark kind of gets to a point where...
Big try. Corky's come online at this point. The big ones are going to hit like a truck.
Yeah, oh my Jesus, RNG. There you go, folks. You can send that one a clip it or whatever you need to do. But RNG are starting to push in. They don't really have control of sides, though, so you can see Top Esports trying to see if they can find these flank opportunities. RNG will back away, looking for the Dragon in just a couple seconds.
Certainly will. Mid-prio first. Mark has to be the one to face check. Gets a hook in. Going for Way here. That's the target that they want, but he has a stopwatch. Oh, and the Gnar from Bin sets it all up. Wayward on the backline, but he just doesn't
Gala's gone.
Oh, they take out Gala. He does have the damage. I was totally wrong. Way trying to survive, but he can't. And somehow, Top Esports turn a lost fight into a near ace.
It's Mojo, baby! Top Esports bringing it back. Bin is running for the hills, but there's nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. He will fall as Tien moves over towards the Dragon. He's full health with Xiaohu trying to see if he can just be a nuisance with the poke, but with how low he is, I don't think Xiaohu can really do anything here.
Yeah, and with Tien having Smite, right, there's no way to truly contest the Drake. It's actually going to be a TP committed. They know Xiaohu's hanging around. They know he's going to try and go for the steal. Knight here. Smite comes down. It's Drake secured. Tien doing a great job, but wait. 5-1-0. But Tien has found Bin in this bottom side. CC chain is there. Turns into Mini Gnar. Locked up and taken down. And that's a bit of a criminal misplay from Bin on this one because that gives so much control of the map now to Top Esports.
Oh, they're still looking here.
Why are RNG still here? Ming gonna go for the engage, but he just drops. Gravity across.
RNG are just spread too thin.
And you know, the Corky pick was criticized by Orcs on the desk, and I'm starting to agree with him because it doesn't feel like Xiaohu can have much influence in this game. Tier 2's taken that RNG can bring to the table if they can set up and fire these rockets out. Oh, Nice is going to flash forward, gets a taunt onto Xiaohu. We're out of the replay and straight into battle. Another solo laner caught in the bottom side. Way is a king of smiting. He's certainly made this happen before, but Knight is straight on top of him. Goes for the combo onto Way. Big big damage on this Lee Sin, and he has to back away on the top side of the fight. Mark, in the meantime, buying space. They're trying to burn the Baron here,
Wayward.
but RNG might just look for a fight instead. Wayward on the backside found Gala, has been only just about to turn Mega. Backside, we've seen Xiaohu overextended to the bottom side. Knight sprints around the top side of the play, and Bin wouldn't even win the 1v1 with Wayward, and he's not even going to find a 1v1. It's a great ulti, but it's not enough.
No, but Top Esports are still stuck on this top.
Cloud Drake. We're not that bothered. We're going to play for the top side of the map. You can see Wayward already pushing that wave.
Looks like with the waves slowly backing Jackie.
Solar Flare onto JackeyLove, gets the Featherstorm, flashes behind his support. Mark there, and the feathers find everyone! Knight slams down Xiaohu on the wrong side of the play has been frozen up. JackeyLove also, so does Mark. Bin gets the Gnar ulti, and Gala's here to clean up. Knight turns golden, but he just buys seconds. Gala with another, and Xiaohu, he'll not let Wayward escape. RNG once again find their play.
Wayward couldn't get into the fight. He shows up for the surprise party and turns on the lights and nobody's home. RNG had already taken Top Esports out, and now Wayward trying to see if he can fish for it.
Let's go for Xiaohu, but misses the stun, and that's going to be the end of the play. Great Valkyrie from Xiaohu.
On RNG side, Top Esports need to take them out fast.
Ming moving forwards, he's going to be stunned up by Wayward as the rest of the team jumps in. Top Esports want the fight, but they're gone! They've already fallen! Gala's still completely untouched. This was 3v4, and RNG still managed to win the fight. Flash forward from Gala, but it's not going to find anything. Or Gale Force, sorry, his way. Tries to follow up the gap. Xiaohu finds some rockets, and RNG, they're untouchable in the late game. Top Esports, not even Mojo could save you, or maybe I'm wrong, because JackeyLove finds an extra pick. At least
Has
it's
spawned, and Top Esports try to take that fight in the jungle where you're setting up perfectly for the front to back that RNG want. You don't get a flank for Wayward. Knight has no access to Gala.
Soul, and you know, plenty of ultimates here that benefit massively from the Cloud Soul team. When you look at him statistically across playoffs, he's had 40% of the team's damage. But enough about Gala, because Ming is the man of the hour right now, buying space for his team. JackeyLove has to use the Featherstorm very early in this fight. Top Esports thought they had a pick. They're not going to be able to turn it into anything.
Baron here for them, though. They can start to push in. Gala with the siege. Bin pushing top side. Bin looking for his first championship. And with the potential seal here on game number 2, can Top Esports find what they need to bring this game back, to bring this series back?
I don't think they can, Dagda. Not right now, as RNG body their way into the base, just brute forcing here. That'll be 2 inhibs taken. They don't have a wave for the third one, but they could just look for Nexus Towers instead. I'm not sure they're too worried about dotting every I and crossing every T. Last ditch engage from Top Esports, but Xiaohu uses the package to get himself to safety. Depth charge on cooldown now. Has been in Mega Gnar, tries to find Wayward, but the stun comes back in from Wayward. He uses a stopwatch, but look at the Nexus Towers, slowly burning down. Top Esports gets some damage across. Health bars low for RNG. Maybe a moment, maybe a chance for Top Esports, but way on the front line, tanking up happily and brute forcing Top Esports away. RNG, indomitable in the team fights as Way looks for a kick. Flash onto the fountain. Top Esports huddled together, trying to stay strong, but RNG just destroy them. 2 games in a row. The late game is too much.
They huddle together for warmth, but it only...
You can probably play Tryndamere.
Mechanically very hard, you know? Your stuff, you know?
You do have to press Q at the right time. You have to occasionally press E. It's going to be a Gwen. So, you know, no scissors from the Camille. Different pair of scissors this time with Gwen up in the top side. Transition of Spring back in last year when Gala first joined the team. It felt like he wasn't really doing that much for them until we saw playoffs, until we saw MSI, and then the story became Gala. I'm looking towards the junglers though, Dagda, because TN toying with the idea of a dive onto that AD carry that we were just talking about. Big damage out from TN onto Gala. Way here to protect his teammates. Flame Chompers stop Mark finding the engage. JackeyLove will have to back away. Xiaohu is here, and a Shadow Surge could be massive if he can get a triple fear. Remember, Top Esports on the wrong side of a tower here, so they do have to be cautious how aggressive they go.
Yeah, JackeyLove will get the CS though. Now they're trying to get back.
Oh, hook onto Ming. That's a big find, but they can't quite finish the kill just yet. JackeyLove still only level 5. No execute available for him, and he's low on mana. Having to back away. Bin is TP'd into the play. Over the wall he goes, but he's 1v3 right now. Throws the needlework. Bit of damage, but he's rooted. Hooked in. The serrated dirt going to be huge for JackeyLove, but he doesn't have the damage. And Xiaohu eradicates them. It's a double for the little tiger in the mid lane and turn it into... up from JackieLove. I'm not sure he was able to actually stop the wave being cleared anyway, but regardless, nice bit of play. Knockups over the wall. Knight is here. Man advantage actually for RNG as they get the fear and they take a kill already. But Xiaohu falls, and that's massive gold into the pocket of JackieLove. A shutdown with his adoration stacks. Jackie is rich, and Wei has to back off. Goes a bit too deep on this one. The ignite is there and Knight flashes forward. A root comes in onto Ming. RNG dive too deep. And now Gala alone under the tower. It'll be more for Jackie. A couple of shots for JackieLove to be able to finish the job. Very nicely done.
He actually got bone plating back in the last sec, which meant he didn't die to the auto. But here we go.
Ming in trouble here, hooked in. The Flame Chompers buy a bit of space, but not enough. And TN grabs himself that kill. JackieLove, they certainly are. Let's not get too excited. Let's not talk reverse sweep just yet. They've got a long way to go. As Bin wants the solo kill, and Wayward might be on the receiving end of it. It's too easy. Dagda, did you have to do that? Did you have to say it?
I didn't mean to. I just got excited. It was like Top Esports are going to do the thing, but now they're not doing the thing. But Bin is doing the thing, and now we're on the dragon thing.
Once again, Bin finds a solo kill onto Wayward, right? 2 games in a row is an all-in on the bottom side. Mark finds a hook, finds the triple knockup. TN is there. The blades across the whole team. Knight with the damage, and RNG find a rocket. They're too tanky. Top Esports
even fight numbers-wise, thanks to Gala actually being able to position for that skirmish.
I will say 2v1.
So just to point out,
no.
Mark is dead. Second thing to point out is that the dragon was picked up by Top Esports as those replays were happening, as Mark will eventually go down. There we go. Even kill goes to Gala as well as across the TPs, but now maybe they'll have the influence they want on the map. With Knight having the Realm Warp, with Wayward having the TP, but Wei is here.
Yeah, and Bin is on his way as well. Ghost is not available. This is a 1v1, but it's one that Wei is happy to take. Bit of CC there, but no damage from Wayward.
He's got the hollowed miss, the potential to 2v1, honestly. But I really want to see if Nike now can start to play towards these sides, especially as bot Terra goes down. You can group up with your AD carry and support from Mark.
Oh, Mark's in trouble. Mark is in big trouble. Wei trying to start this play off, but JackieLove will be here to protect his support. The standard side will be big value here. Nox, none of them actually. Just missed. They decided not to commit. Xiaohu's been caught again. I feel like we keep on seeing Xiaohu knocked back, caught out in the side as the realm up to the bottom side. This is the mojo we've all been waiting for. Knight and TN setting the play up with JackieLove following from the backside of everything. Wei goes in to buy space for his team, but JackieLove cashes in those stacks once more. And this Draven is becoming a big, big problem for RNG.
And we said it already, the driving force for the mid game from Top Esports has been Knight for so long. He gets the pick onto Xiaohu, instantly realm warp spot, and now you get that tier 2. You honestly could get the charge on the inhibitor turret as well, but you're losing your mid turret as well, as RNG Top Esports have come alive in game 3.
It's beautiful to witness. Look at Jackie.
Here we go.
Inventory. Just put a Hex Drinker and a Collector, but TN is caught. Bin trying to buy space. Oh no, but he kind of fumbles the blast code. He ended up over the wall. TN, no ulti available. Surely will go down here. Dodges the rocket though. At least he stops Gala getting the gold, but
there was just not enough fortification. Top Esports threw themselves at RNG over and over and over, and now they're starting to get those advantages.
Out of harm's way. But again, Top Esports, this is what they always do, right? Muscle into the jungle, try and buy themselves space. But Gala's gone too far forward. He's knocked up and immediately taken down. Shadow Surge, in comes Xiaohu. Can he find the fears? Can he find the damage? Bin in the middle of everyone. He has to carry the fight, but he flees over the wall, and Wayward is there to follow. Knight over the wall as well, and Bin trying to escape, dashes back over. We're playing ring here because Xiaohu's about to come back up, and he has TP available. Bin wants to contest it. TN has Smite. Bin gets locked up. The rocket over. Smite, surely from TN here. Surely you take the Baron. There we go. Knight survives as well. Xiaohu now arriving. No Shadow Surge available, but the flash can't finish Knight though. The damage isn't there, and Wayward finds.
Well, you don't see her build Void Staffs because of how much true damage is built into her kit, and you're seeing it here. Knight is one of those people with the force of nature, and Bin is 1v2 in him with Wayward.
But luckily for Knight, he's got Wayward nearby. They're going to be able to survive. With the Baron up wave, they take that tower. All 3 tier 2 towers have been taken down. But Top Esports, they're yet to take an inhibitor tower across the course of this series. Whoa! The damage out from JackieLove! Way wanted a kick, but at least he's traded. They're happy with that 1-for-1. Mark flashes away from the Shadow Surge, stops the resets, pulls himself one.
Trading this for that potential pick on tonight, for that potential gold bounty on the top turret.
I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, hang on, we've got a fight on the live server right now. It's an 80 carry for an 80 carry kill right now. But JackeyLove cleanses, flashes away. Xiaohu 1 HP. Rocket won't hit JackeyLove. He survives. Bin onto the backline. Can he 1v1 the Draven? Yes, he can! Wayward is here, though, to clean up the fight. And Bin finds himself of this series, 21-14, but the gold lead 13,000 in their favor. Top Esports, not even just in this series, in this entire playoffs. Down to half HP as Mark, forced away by RNG. Top Esports, I think they want a fight, but they're struggling to find it. Wayward, he's about to turn Mega. He wants to do what Bin has been doing this entire series long, but I don't think he'll find his angle.
Not able to get in. Meganar hit. Baron not started by Top Esports. RNG just waiting for Wayward to reset.
And crucially, Xiaohu still has that Scryer's Orb in his inventory. Well, no, he doesn't. It's gone now. He just used that one. So that's the last long-range vision available for RNG. They have to face check now. Ming the one to do it. Taking a lot of damage. Goes into the backline, but he's too deep and alone. Xiaohu cannot follow. Shadow Surge still available, but the Rocket is gone. All of the vision is gone. And now without a support, I'm not sure if RNG can contest, but they feel like they need to. They feel they have to go for this one. Way over the wall. Wayward trying to buy space for the rest of his team. Mark has to flash on out, but the health bar's low. Xiaohu 1 auto away from his demise. Tien the one to cut him down. And now Wei dashing out to safety, but it's only relative because Knight has made his way to the back line. Looking for Gala, but loses vision. Wei, with a nice bit of fancy footwork, actually pulls himself out to safety. Top Esports didn't
RNG can move into River on top side, get the vision control, and have themselves one more.
Not throw this away for the sake of throwing it away. Being in the bottom side of the map right now does have his TP available.
But RNG have reset, and Top Esports, they're already on it. Like, this Baron's just gone.
I guess RNG decided that this is not something that they could...
You have a half health turn on bot side, so you don't actually get very much time to clear out, especially with double cannons.
Knight on the mid inhibitor. JackeyLove takes a bit of damage on the bottom side here as mid to the back line and just gets one shot. Knight threatening everybody as in goes Tien as well. And RNG are just wiped out. This one wasn't even close. Bin tried his best on the backside, but it's going to be a couple for Tien to finish it all out. 11 kills on the Hecarim. Redemption is the name of the game for Top Esports, and they keep their dreams alive in this final. And they all just abandoned ship.
I was like, where are we going here, boys? I was like, all right, okay, we finished it off.
Top Esports decided to follow up with the Vex, match the roaming. I feel like Knight and Xiaohu have been the two best Vex players that we've had all split long. I mean, two very different...
Well, for RNG, this is more than just LPL finals. Right? Oh, hang on. This is more than just a bot lane 2v2. Gala, 1 HP already. JackeyLove flashes forward. First blood in the bottom lane. Ming trying to get over the wall here. Trying to be body blocked by JackeyLove, almost denied there. Now the jungler's going to have a scuffle in the top side as Knight has roamed up to the top lane. Top Esports want to dominate. Kills on both sides of the map.
Working together, working off these invades, and Tien wants to keep it going.
Tien's going for it once more. Doesn't necessarily have any backup just yet, but winning out the trade. He's a level up onto the Hecarim, but now having to back away using the smite to try and keep himself safe. Has flash available. There's no one here, no teammates nearby. Tien forced to flash, but taken out. Mark got in his pocket. Hang on, Gala flashes forward to try and make the play onto JackeyLove. He has no summoners and he's gone down. Never mind. Hit level 6. He's got almost a 20 CS lead.
Oh, Bin, no.
And now they're just going to go for a dive, but Xiaohu uses the Destiny to get to the top side of the play himself. Wayward could be in trouble, but Tien messes up the blast cone. Xiaohu manages to proc it too early. Tien now going to be going down on this one, but they commit onto Bin. Wayward trying to trade the kills, trying to go even in the play. Gold card to stun this Tryndamere up. Has to use the ultimate to keep himself safe, and Knight was late to the play. Here comes Ming though, but a great fear out from Knight. Fantastic reactions on the mid laner. You know, not even finished tonight, so plenty of damage to be coming from that Jace later on. And been an accomplished Jace, but here we go. Wayward just going to try and commit to the fight, and in goes Knight as well. It's over before it ever began, and the Spring Emperor is taken down. Fear onto Wayward, but he's invincible. He's Tryndamere. He didn't even have to use his ultimate yet. Ming fleeing has been on the top side, getting chased down by Tien. Ultimate comes on through. There's a stun. Wayward can dive under the tower, but Tien wants a bit of glory.
Put it in the gun. He had timed out on the stun card, and it meant there was nothing left, and now
Top Esports with a massive lead. Look at the goal difference.
Yeah.
4,000, and TN wants to turn it into more. Wayward still has that ultimate available. Bin chasing away from the tower, will be cut down as TN manages to grab himself that kill. Has a Herald if he wants to use it. Way arriving in the top side. It's going to be another plate going down for Wayward, as Way wants to go for a 2v1. I don't know if he has the damage for this one and sees better of it in the end, but Wayward just going to go for the redive. Wayward is tanking, but has...
for Way anymore. He's been struggling big time.
Now, when it matters the most, this Hecarim coming out from Way, trying to...
Conversation. Oh, actually, hang on. I'm going to hold on to this. Nice.
Goal coming on tonight. Way's just going underneath the tower to find the long-range fear. Tien is here, though. Knock up on tonight. Barely surviving. Finally goes down. Tien wants a reset. Can he find it? The answer is no, as Bin saves the day. Lee has look at Wayward in the top side. At what cost, RNG?
Yeah, Wayward will get the top side, but honestly, I think at this stage, as long as you don't acknowledge they're there, they will leave you alone. But either way, I mean, look, seriously, Top Esports, this is phenomenal. I think Wayward is going to take over.
Gala was going to be in big trouble there, but has his ultimate, has
Still
two
might.
summoners. They're going to go for the dive here. Tien behind enemy lines. Gala uses his Feather Storm to keep himself safe, dodges the stun, keeps himself alive. Ming, though, feared. The rest of the follow-up can't go there. The Feathers come in, Knight in trouble. Half HP already. Tien has to ult away on up, or I'm assuming he has Bloodline. I don't actually know if that's the case, but regardless, it'll be... Oh, Bin! Flash is almost on the spot there, but dodges the Shadow Surge. Knight now could be in trouble, as Way is there. Destiny being proc the fear onto Knight as he flashed away, but now Way, the one stunned up. The burst comes out from Knight, but a shock blast to finish the
Over
kill.
the distance onto Knight to get the pick on that big mid lane carry, and now RNG, in theory, should be able to have control over the Dragon, but, I mean, Bin...
We've seen RNG win this matchup in playoffs 4 times in the last 4 years. Top Esports have never beaten RNG in playoffs in the last 4 years. And it feels like Top Esports now trying to answer back. Maybe they found the answer as they try and break open the base. This has been their biggest struggle for the entire series. It ain't at that point just yet. Top Esports with a big advantage, 6,000 gold, and pressuring for more in the current
vision control, right? And Bin is responding on this top side, and you're actually getting the trade up from RNG.
Backside. As Top Esports just going to start this one off. They can pull it out of the pit if they want to. Destiny going to be used here. Xiaohu, is he going to look for an angle? Is Mark in position to try and force the fight? It's just going to be taking RNG. Daylight robbery, honestly. They're making up for the red buff earlier. As now the Shadow Surge, the follow-up, coming out from Knight and Way with the solo laners, taking on everybody from RNG as Tien tries to get onto Gala, but he's got protection from his support as Wayward finishes the rest. Knight onto Xiaohu. One more spell would do the trick. Xiaohu flashes away, though. Wayward, no ultimate available, so he can't die.
Shock Blast, you are going to tear through people. The big issue, though, is, again, dealing with the side lanes.
You might not be able to dive Xiaohu, but if you just kill the tower first, Xiaohu doesn't stand much of a chance. Wayward, you absolute beast. But Jagular's caught on the top side of the fight instead. Ming trying to finish him off, but there isn't any follow-up, and Bin gets blown apart. Ming now realizes he's up the creek and he ain't got no paddle. The follow-through from Knight as well. Turns golden to dodge the feathers from Gala, and that's going to be the bottom inhib. That's going to be the base blown open.
Do you hear it, Munch? Can you feel it in your soul? The music is starting. The silver scrapes are beckoning as Top Esports
expected to make it. This is the 5th seed coming into playoffs. This is their 6th best of 5 in our playoffs bracket.
Pushing RNG right the way back into their base, so you don't really get a chance to contest.
Wayward ain't just pushing, he's going for the fight in their base as the TP being channeled. Ming wants to punish as well. Knight with a good fear. Wayward will be the sacrifice for Xiaohu. He wants to find Knight as well. The fear comes on through. Knight's in trouble, won't have the shield, and he falls. Both solo laners found out by RNG. The Inquisition has found them wanting, and now Top Esports, at least they'll get the Drake. But RNG, they're heading towards Baron.
Yeah, they're going straight for the Baron. They know that the vision for Top Esports is all
3,000 gold between the two teams here, and it's a 3 versus 5. Jackie Love has to have the bullet time of his life here if there's any hope of Top Esports winning a fight in this situation. The Baron down to 6,000. Bullet time comes on through. Way falls! It's so huge. No smite now as Tien jumps into the pit, but he's too early. TP coming through from Knight. Way finds the smite, finds the Baron, and Top Esports turn it back around.
Wave falls to JackeyLove's feet, and Knight manages to stand proud above RNG. Mark is keeping them from the base. JackeyLove is going for the end. The minions are already there.
They're going to try and finish the game here. Supers on the Nexus. JackeyLove just running underneath the mid lane tower. Knight has to stop the recalls, flashing forward to make it happen. He doesn't even stop the recalls. He stops their lives. Knight denies everything as JackeyLove looking for the mid lane inhibitor. I feel like you could just end the game here as he pushes finally this bottom wave in. Respawn come through for Wei. Ming also still alive on the map, trying to get back to the base, but the rest of Top Esports are here. And Dagda, I can hear it in the distance. The music of the mojo, the silver scrapes is about to blare as Top Esports will push us to 5 games, 2 more hits on the Nexus, and that's going to be that. We're going to 5. Carry here, and instead trying to be the setup for the rest of the team.
Yeah, and it feels like this is kind of where Bin has gone, right, you have to go for some sort of AD top laner, something that can deal damage. So
speaking of TN,
he's
gone all the way around. He's dodged the ward. RNG haven't got a clue. It's happening as Gala in trouble here. Cleanse used, knockback, ignite burning, but TN arrives on the play, and he'll find a kill onto Gala.
Over in these early stages. Wei, though, still hovering around topside, still spotted on this ward, and Bin still wants to go for it.
He wants to, but he won't find the chance, and he's actually out of mana on this one as well, so Wayward can stick around. Wei is there as Knight toys with the idea of moving up, but pings go out. Everybody knows what's up. Wayward about to turn Mega Gnar here. Bin has to be cautious. The flash roll from Wei, the flash from Bin. It's beautifully wants to make a gank happen in the mid lane. Was no fear there. Is the Rocket Bell going to be used? Now the Feral tonight. He manages to get out, gets a bubble, gets an answer. TN is here. The CC coming through from Mark. Do they have the damage? The answer is yes, and an Everfrost comes out as well.
Top Esports, that pressure, that momentum that we talked about is going to continue its way topside.
Now Wayward is in mini Gnar right now. This isn't ideal, but Mark still wants to go for the dive here. He's happy to be the one tanking the tower. TN misses the Sonic Wave. Not ideal here. Bin buying a lot of time for himself, but how much time can he really buy? It's a plate taken. Knight's here too. Wayward almost goes down, but it's all she wrote for Bin. I mean, he did his very best.
Yeah, it looked well for the 2v1. It looked all right for the 1v3. Can get multi-man spheres off, and Bin is the only one that's kind of a bit lackluster at the moment. Is Ming.
Oh, that's a great hook. It's on to Knight here. His health bar's low, surviving for the time being. Looking for damage onto Xiaohu, but he falls. It's going to be Herald taken by Top Esports. They need to retreat. 1 for 1, though. Actually, maybe they don't. Looking for more. Mark low on HP. In the rest of them go. Xiaohu, 1 HP. JackeyLove, one auto finishes the kill. Wayward with a great Gnar ulti as well. The feathers come in from Gala as Wayward tries to escape. Finds another kill on the back of the play.
This Herald will take this tower so damn quickly.
Here we go. Hook comes out as a trouble bubble does land from Knight. There's a bomb on top of it as well. The Herald will get the charge. JackeyLove can throw the W and pop the tower. That's the combo with JackeyLove now as well, which is a pretty big spike for this Ziggs as TN gets caught. Ming finds yet another hook, and it's a beautiful follow-up from Xiaohu. Very nicely done for RNG, just as the Drake comes live as well. This will be the second Drake for RNG and a potential win condition.
And this is something that RNG are definitely better at than Top Esports, is playing around the ability to use map states and trade these dragons up successfully. But Bin taking a lot of damage here from Wayward.
Wayward's getting pretty close to turning into Mega Gnar as well. The tower's still available. The slow comes on through from Wayward. And he won't pull the trigger, but here's JackeyLove, here's Mark. The rest of the team can finish the job on this one. Flash available for Bin. Mark actually just goes for the flash straight up in the jungle, but as you're saying, it's not necessarily about the kill in the top side, it's about setting JackeyLove up to take these towers. This is what we talked about when we saw the Ziggs locked in.
See, full item completed. Nerdy got the Morello as well.
Wayward does get a slow onto them. He's about to turn Mega Gnar. Is it going to be fast enough, though? The DPS is there. Drops a cheeky little thumbs up. Gives him a bit of Wayward treatment.
Nice attempt from Mark. Oh, no, wait,
JackeyLove gets one shot. The Spring Emperor says, that's my mid lane.
JackeyLove.
Difficult to just walk in and face check.
And that's why it's going to be super hard as RNG start to go forward, right?
Risking your life right before the Drake when it's Infernal Soul and RNG have 2 already.
Yeah, it is being... Oh, I was about to say it's being traded with Bin. Get Xiaohu with the big ult.
Bit of damage on Xiaohu, but it's not really enough for now. Bin the target instead as Top Esports look for Xiaohu once more. The bubble goes wide though, and RNG staying as a group, staying clustered, keeping themselves safe. The exhaustion has run out for Wayward though. He's close to Mega Gnar once more.
And they have no vision here for RNG. They don't know where TN is, which is why they're playing so scared. They're trying to get the reset for Bin to come back in, but Gala now with no ult.
Yeah, Jackie Love doesn't have his ult. Knight can't follow up on that kind of range. As TN on the dragon here, Wei wants to go for the smite. Another bubble, it's on to Xiaohu here. Opportunity, top esports, get themselves the Drake. It's going to be Meganar into the wall, but it's only on to Ming. That's one pick for top esports. Now Jax in the back line. Bin, the solo laners for RNG. Take one onto Jackie Love, and Xiaohu goes forward for more. Low on HP though, and turned around. 3v3, Gala still free firing. TN trying to survive, but he'll be taken down by Wei. Or will he? The life steal just about not enough. Mark backs under the tower. Knight doesn't have the damage to do anything, doesn't have the mana, and RNG muscle their way forward.
The damage was done by Bin and Xiaohu, and they were still going.
Knight still has flash. He's got a stopwatch.
Where
Can
do
he
you
actually
go?
survive this one? No is the answer. RNG
Dragon and getting the play. So now RNG TP to the top side. They're just trying to play a ring around the room.
Something we've seen in this final of this major region. It's not something I'll ever prescribe, but this is a play I'll prescribe. Has been trying to find a solo kill onto Wayward. He's nowhere near Meganar. He's trying to escape. He's trying to get the slows. The rest of top esports going onto the Baron in the meantime. Bin doesn't have TP, and Wei's on the wrong side of the map. This has to...
You don't have the damage on top esports to do this fast. Now Jackie Love gets caught.
He's caught. The Shadow Surge goes wide, but it don't matter. Goodbye, Ziggs. Goodbye, Jackie Love.
No.
Goodbye, hopes and dreams, top esports. Bin pushing in the bottom side, and RNG still win top.
You had to say the B word. You had to say the Baron word. And top esports, this is the third time they've made major errors in their series at this Baron.
Now it feels like RNG are the ones that can force their way into River.
Mark, off on the side though, gets spotted. He's completely out of position.
Mark in completely the wrong spot here. He is tanky, surviving for a while. Maybe he's bought space as Wayward trades it. Ming goes down as well. Bubble is going to land on Xiaohu. That's massive from Knight, but the rest of the team can't follow up. Jackie Love gets the Shadow Surge. There goes Wayward, and RNG just keep on making it happen. They make the impossible.
Again.
I don't think he can, not with that TP there from Bin. Jax is not something that Zoe's willing to go for a 1v1 against. Has his flash available. Is he going to make the play? Jumps. Oh, he doesn't quite get into the pit. Whiffs the flash. And that one is a great pickup there from Xiaohu during the fight off the Shadow Surge. We're looking for the Drake. This will be third on either side. Knight going for Xiaohu. That's a great bubble, but Xiaohu's already fit the entire team. The bomb's coming on through. Is there damage from top esports? I don't think so. Bin with a double kill as Wayward has to flee. Way with another one on the scoreboard, and Bin chasing them down. The bomb's coming through, and that will be Drake for RNG.
And just like everyone wishing we could go back to 2020, top esports wish that they had gotten their moment, that they had managed to
2022 as well. They want to go back to MSI.
And that's it. Like, this has been an uphill battle for top esports.
Ming has been on point, aside from the one time where he got caught out of this game, but generally speaking, on point. 20-10 on the scoreboard. Playing for the Dragon. Can Leandris make it happen? I don't know, there's no smite. Okay, there we go. Xiaohu bursts it. That's Infernal Soul here. Able to follow it up. Baron started by RNG. TN over the wall. Are they just get a 50-50 this one? TN could try and make the miracle happen. Here we go onto the backline. Shadow Surge lands onto Jackie Love, and Xiaohu does it again. What can he not do? Flashes the wall and turns golden. The bubble will land onto Xiaohu, but it's only going to buy a little bit of space. TN and Knight trying to escape, trying to survive. And TP coming through as Xiaohu wants to line him up and wants to finish the job. Knight will fall to Wei. 9-1-6 on the Viego. And Dagda, I think that might be it. I think the Emperors of Spring are going to repeat history. The more things change, the more they stay the same. New faces, a new style, but once more, Royal Never Give Up are your LPL Spring 2022 champions!
And what a way to finish things out. The Emperor of Spring himself showing once more why he's considered the best Vex in the league.